Hello, welcome today to Autherens 1, Part 4, Trouble in Paradise. When I let go of the book, a demon from the fiery depths of the mountain claimed it. He brought it to his servant, a warlock named Warloxus, who dwelled in a volcanic crater. "Master Warloxus, I bring you a gift," the demon said in his eerie, gravelly voice. "What is it, you fool?" Warloxus snapped impatiently. "This book was written by a man who believed abandoning it here would restore his worth as a being of light," the demon explained. "Worth? Light? The arrogance," Warloxus scoffed. "What do you want me to do with it?" The demon insisted. "This book is important. Someone must read it." "To read it requires a mind, and I am no scholar," Warloxus growled. "You'll need to find a mortal to translate it. I can't help you." Enraged, the demon grabbed Warloxus by the neck and hurled him above the smoke and magma. "Then go find someone to read it or suffer the consequences of failure." Fear creeps in. Meanwhile, I was at home trying to find peace. I locked my doors and windows, still with the thoughts of desperation, to keep the book safe and protect myself from the chaos it had brought. Even though the book was not with me anymore, despite my precautions, fear gripped me. For the first time, I questioned my connection to divinity. Was it abandoning me, or had I stayed too far from its light? Outside, unbeknownst to me, Warloxus hovered near my window, his glowing red eyes piercing the darkness. He watched me, his malevolent energy pressing against my soul. He intended to terrify me, to weaken me, but something distracted him. "Who calls me?" Warloxus hissed, turning to face a mysterious voice. "Don't you recognize me, Empher?" the voice replied. Warloxus froze at the sound of his old name. It had been his identity in another life, on the planet Dragosias. He turned to see the source of the voice, and found himself face to face with the Empress. A past life revealed. "Gratis," Warloxus whispered, stunned. "It's you, after all this time. We are reunited." Gratius Maxmori, the Empress of the Heavens, looked at him with sadness. "Empher, you were cruel in our past life. I never expected to see you here. I'm no longer yours. I'm the wife of Autherens, king of this paradise." Warloxus held out the book. "Gratis, help me. Read this and uncover its secrets for me." The Empress refused. "I am loyal to my husband. I cannot betray him." With those words, she vanished, leaving Warloxus enraged and alone. Warloxus's rage. Furious, Warloxus screamed into the night. "Ah!" His rage shaking the heavens. I heard the unearthly sound and fled my home, calling upon the Aether to take me to safety. I appeared in the throne room of Autherens, trembling. Meanwhile, Warloxus stormed into my house, transforming into a monstrous reptilian figure. Hurrah! He rallied an army of material beings from my neighborhood, people who had no idea what they were getting into. "We will invade the heavens, claim the Empress, and conquer this world," Warloxus declared, leading his newfound army into the ether in search of the imperial court. A warning to the court. Before the court of Autherens, I addressed the Emperor and Empress. "Your Majesties, material beings have invaded the Aether. They possess the book, and though they cannot understand it, they are determined to use it against us." The Emperor, calm and composed, replied, "Garodha, you wrote the book. Its secrets are known only to you. Fear not. As long as you do not reveal its meaning, they cannot harm us." I wished I could share his confidence, but fear gnawed at me. The air grew cold, and I saw shadows forming in the distance, an army of reptilian figures led by Warloxus, flying towards us. The Empress grew pale. "Master, protect me," she whispered to her husband. "I have wronged you to stay." "What troubles you, my lady?" Autherens asked gently, unaware of her recent encounter with Warloxus. She turned to me and confessed. "Garodha, he called me by my own name, Gratis Maxmori. I fear the prophecy of that name will come true and bring ruin to this paradise." Before she could say any more, a bolt of lightning struck the court, From it emerged Warloxus dressed in dark robes, his army at his back. Divine intervention. Warloxus advanced, his presence filling the court with dread. The Emperor and Empress sat frozen, but I stepped forward. "Stop!" I commanded. "Warloxus, do you not recognize your creator? Hand over the book and surrender." Drawing upon my divine essence, I unleashed a blinding light, banishing Warloxus and his minions to the depths of hell. The heavens were restored and peace returned for the moment. Lingering shadows. Although the Emperor and the court were cleansed, the Empress resisted my divine intervention. She remained loyal to her husband, but seemed conflicted, her attachment to her past life lingering. "Empress, you are not fully healed," I said. "Let me restore you." She smiled, but her tone was cold. "I am healed, my lord. You need not worry." The Emperor, unaware of her deceit, embraced me. "Garodha, you have saved us. I send you back to your home with my gratitude." I vanished, reappearing in the paddy fields near my house. The Emperor's revelation. Back in the court, the Emperor turned to his wife. "You called Garodha a god. Why?" The Empress hesitated. "He saved us, my lord. Shouldn't we be grateful?" The Emperor frowned. "Gratitude is one thing, divinity is another." He leaned forward and blew a kiss, sending a wave of Pharasian dust that silenced her negative thoughts and erased her memories of Warloxus. "Garodha is no god. I am the ruler of these heavens," Autherens declared. "You shall remember nothing of your past, as gratis max mori. You are my wife and mine alone." Though the Empress smiled, her eyes betrayed a flicker of doubt. And that is the end of part 4. And I will try and get part 5 to you, which is the Alessandra and the Time of Bliss, as soon as possible. This is still within chapter 1 of Autherens part 1, The Lost Paradise. And that is all. Thank you very much.